Hey, how's it going everybody? Scott here at 4kGaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're currently in the middle of be a pro career mode on FIFA 14 on Xbox One. Scotty 4K, the striker, playing up front for Aberdeen on loan from his parent club Real Madrid. Not been a bad season so far. We're currently sitting in second place. In excellent form. We've got a fair few goals. Excellent header last episode, so if you haven't seen that, I'd certainly suggest going back and having a little look. And then a horrible deflected goal right at the end of the game. So if you want to see that, then please do go view it. We're obviously at home to St Johnstone. We'll see how we get on. And say it's nice to be in good form, and we'd like to continue getting those 3 points and improving our stats as we go along to see if we can force our way anywhere near the Real Madrid first team at the end of the season. But I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll keep working.
Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. What do you think of this Aberdeen side, Alan?
Well, what an awful run it's been for this side, Martin, and it's been difficult for the players to lift themselves. They're going to need a bit of character in that dressing room.
Alan Smith thinks we're not playing very well, but I beg to differ.
McVeigh is the official for today's game. Here's the chance.
Ooh, struck across that. Tried to curl it into the far corner.
This is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Flood on the attack here.
Never get into that. Even if he did, he was offside.
Saved the defending team by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
May. After that draw, which was very, very well contested earlier in the season. The visiting team will come here hoping at least to be able to do the same again, but this is a hard place to win at, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and the crowd make it difficult for you. They're tight to the pitch, they really make a racket, and it's a test for the visitors.
It's one back. Wanted the ball and got it. I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage.
Oh, it's a great ball. He's not taking the chance though. Decided against shooting at that moment in time.
Got a tackle in. Great opportunity. He strikes a goal. Mackay. That's a very successful slide tackle. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? I think this visiting team are really going to be a handful to the home side. When you look at their record, the last 5 league games, they've got 10 points.
Yeah, they've got a bit of steel about them this side, and they won't be easy to beat at all here.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. Got to bend his run, I think,
Fortunately, the striker didn't take that in his stride and then ran offside. Not his finest moment.
Davidson.
Knock that out of my feet when I run through them.
Niall McGinn. He's in at goal. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away.
Seem to be getting into the right kinds of places, we're just not being able to take that ball with us each time. Oh, and I put that wide.
Not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player
Had a
at this
chance,
level,
you've
you
definitely
hope
got to
that
be hitting
he
a
can land
target
the
with.
keeper there.
What they've done in their last 5 league games, 4 wins and a draw, 13 points. It's good, very good.
You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you? And they'll be hoping for more of the same here.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well to quite a dangerous position now. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Chance for it. Here's the cross. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. To Robertson. Mackay. Greg Wild. Here's a chance to attack. Flood. Takes the shot off.
The third shot I've had blocked. I'm stuck trying to slip that ball through.
That's a vital stop. Just 1 minute of added time to come. That will help ease the pressure. May. Niall McGinn. Greg Wild. Well, that is half-time, and the score is...
Well, half-time 0-0, and from what I recall it was 0-0 against these in the other game. We didn't really do a great deal in that game, and we haven't done a great deal in this one. Kind of as close as we've come. I still don't know how far away it was. It didn't look too far, but need to step it up a little bit.
Whistle from the referee. We're off and running again for the second half. Niall McGinn. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shaughnessy. Surely he's going to score here. Into the face of the opposition. He shoots. Oh, got in the way. Great.
Would you believe it? Another block shot.
Given an easy ride. And that particular save anyway. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
They tried to keep it.
Really don't think my stroke partner was going to make a run then. He just kind of stood where he was. No ball behind the defence.
Well, the ref was no advantage, so
We give away
gave it a
an
bit of time,
unnecessary
but
free
he's
kick.
pulled it back for the foul.
Never would be losing the ball there.
So we're going to see a double switch now. It's looking good, this move. Niall McGinn. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
That ball played with some air on it.
Flood. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Davidson. Out of play now. It's nicked off the player and it's out of play.
It seems that we've lost the ability to pass the ball more than 3 yards.
Good forward play from them. Greg Wild. And in goes the cross. Oh, in goes the cross. He's found his teammate. Here's the volley.
Get in. Great little touch and finish. Absolutely superb control and tidy finish into the bottom corner. Have to ask questions about the marking. Nowhere near tight enough. Through the legs of the defender and into the bottom corner. Very good goal. Got a bit fortunate. The first cross was blocked and then managed to get round the back for the second cross.
Davidson. Very weak challenge.
Oh. Oh. Somehow managed to force that in. It was the pressure that did it. Once again, after the last game, a very lucky goal. There's this, which is well awful on their behalf. But, it's the pressure that did it. But, so it's just not a good goal to be conceding if you're them.
To Robertson. This referee's got. The ref wanted to keep the game going, but you can see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. It's good play to get the ball rolling again. Greg Wild. The home team about to make a change. Flood. He's got through them. It's a good ball. They could be in.
Oh!
Conceding the corner.
A little touch. Unfortunately, he couldn't take it with him. So he just controlled it dead rather than following it through and then had to take the shot because the defender was coming over.
Not the best corner in these circumstances. Tried to steer it in with the volley. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go.
Our substitute is now injured.
There'll be a substitution here for the home side. Well, that's in the
Wasn't good.
now of the referee. The player's not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. Wondered about this injury, and they are going to make a substitution. Doesn't look too serious, so precautionary stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, this lad doesn't normally come off if it isn't anything too serious, so I think maybe they are protecting him.
It's Robson.
Oh, an inch perfect pass.
That's a real tussle for the ball there. In with a chance.
Oh.
They've still got an opportunity here, up, and the shot's on.
Oh.
Fabulous clearance.
Don't know where that was going. I've had about 18 shots in this game.
Greg Wild. Wicket is got in now. And the opposition get back on the ball. Corner kick given. Well, the defender panicking there. He just got the ball away.
Oh. Well, I was going to get a toe to that before the defender could clear it and prod it into the net, but prodded it wide. There I was, just standing offside, minding my own business. Only just. Looks like the end of another episode. Thanks very much for joining us. Please hit the like, subscribe button if you have been watching the series or if you've watched the episode and enjoyed it. Please follow us on Twitter at 4kGaming. Visit the website at www.4kgaming.co and leave any comments if you'd like to do